I'm torn with what I want to do. Dang, not only did the nuke kill Dingo, it killed this. What are you talking about? God, did it cut out again? No way. God, that's annoying. Oh, it was, yeah, I want that there. I'm trying to think what else I really want. I guess I could do a Mirage one there. Oh, I guess I want a decoy here, huh? Give him Mindbreaker. Then he gets all 4 boosts, huh? Aqua, Flare, Gale. He doesn't have Earth boost, though. Oh, that's why I wanted this one. Lorelei, right? Earth, Aqua, Flare, Gale, and Cosmic boost. Yeah, that's the plan.
Skills changed.
That's why I did that. So now he has the boosts for all of that. All right. Yeah. Also, welcome back, guys, I guess. What else do I want him to resist? Mute, absolutely.
Skills changed.
So I was actually thinking, why not try and go for Seraphic Force? It might not be the best thing to do, actually, but there's a water one I can give him. Lorelei gets him awfully close to it. Awfully close.
Skills changed.
So now he double resists mute. Double resist rod is great. Resisting freeze is nice. I just need 1 more water value and 4 more space value, and he gets it. But I don't really think I should build around that. Water and space don't really do a whole lot on this line. Okay, what else can I give him? I do need cast 3 and action 3 to be somewhere.
Skills changed. Skills changed.
Sure. And I do need Mind 3 to be somewhere.
Skills changed.
Might as well be there, right? Now he double resists freeze, which is going to be helpful, I guess. Decoy just seems smart, because then now he resists fear as well. And like Regen Guard, I don't think I'm ever realistically going to use, but it's there. Alright.
Activating maintenance mode.
Maintenance mode engaged. That one's a single element slot.
Oh, Van. Van needs
Shifting to
scent.
maintenance mode.
I forget where I was going to put it, but I could put scent on him somewhere. I wanted to resist fear. Yeah.
Shard skills updated.
And then instead of impede 2 here, I give a shit about Mindbreaker. I'll just give him
Shard
impede
skills
3.
updated.
And then instead of fear 2, I can put in losing 6 strength does low-key suck, but like I would rather get, I think guard skill should be 100% chance even if not boosted, just because why the heck else would you even use them, you know? And then I can take this off, take off hit 3 and put impede 2 there. Because yeah, it loses 8 crit, but oh well, you know? And the 100 extra accuracy that I don't really need. But he gets to keep the, he gets to get the delay plus 3, which I think is more valuable.
New shard skill added.
Interesting.
Maintenance mode engaged. That one's a single element slot.
Who has my jade ring?
Maintenance mode activated.
Yeah, I guess I do want Judith to have that.
Maintenance mode engaged. That one's a single element slot.
Fine, I can just
Shard
put this
skills
in there.
updated. That one's a single element slot.
I do need to make him another evasion too. As much fun as it would be to play around with this right now. I guess I can still mess with it. I don't really need scent on anyone other than Vance, that's fine.
Hope to see you again soon.
Do you know what you want?
So I have 4 U material plus, huh? Yeah, I think it's worth it. So it's either that or I make another ring of higher value, but I don't really need another verse, you know? I need to save my Sepith, so...
I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again.
Need something.
Maintenance mode engaged. That one's a single element slot. Shard skills updated. That one's a single element slot. Shard skills updated. That one's a single element slot.
Yeah. Huh.
That one's a single element slot. Looks like a new shard skill.
Executioner. I don't think that's really going to come up that often unless I'm playing as
That
him.
one's a single element slot.
But this would come up quite a bit if I am, huh?
Shard skills updated.
Interesting.
Shard skills updated.
Just like that, he gets CP Charger back.
Shard skills updated. Maintenance mode engaged. Shard skills updated.
Maintenance mode activated.
I guess I do need the value on that one.
Maintenance mode engaged. Shard skills updated. Shard skills updated.
I like an EDP.
Shard skills updated.
Fear, Rot, Seal, and Burn. Like, that's pretty good lineup of things to resist. It's funny, I can't think of anything else I super need Aaron to use, huh? I guess it's all just extra stuff at this point. Sure. Someone needs item heal range, right?
Shard skills updated.
More crit, I guess.
Shard skills updated.
I guess break could be kind of nice.
Shard skills updated.
Sure. Help make Falcon Talons even stronger, I guess. I don't really know what else to do with Aaron's extra line, but like, yeah. Standard fair enough, you know?
Fixed. Hope to see you again soon.
Do you know what you want?
Gift for Hermes.
I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again.
Alrighty.
Hey,
Yeah, pretty much.
stepping inside?
I hate getting sweaty, but I could get used to this.
Don't you think it's a little too steamy in here?
It's so nice and warm in here. That sure perked me up.
Come back anytime.
All right, bath taken.
Hey,
What do I do?
Zay, why not take some flowers with you? Zay, why not take some flowers with you? I hope I see you again.
Oh, why hello.
Looking is always free, you know.
You never know when something new is around.
Come back for more anytime.
Don't forget to watch a movie. Right, right.
Quit dawdling and buy something. Come back soon.
What's on the menu? Take care out there.
What'll it be, hun? See you again.
Damn it all. Why? Why'd this have to happen? I saw Hans just the other day. He always came down to sell their vegetables. Annie would always stop by to eat. Sister Bellica too. That's right, they sourced their vegetables from Cray Village. I had no idea. Yeah, this place was a popular spot for them whenever they'd stop by. You're heading out to work already? With a state of emergency, it's gotten quite chaotic out there. Will you be alright? Should be. They're restricting the roads in and out of the city, but we're already inside, so we're just sort of stuck here. Might as well get some work done while we're here. The Adios knows that there's going to be plenty of requests coming in. I see. Just please be careful out there. Yume and I were awfully worried about you, but we weren't the only ones. In truth, Dad was worried sick too. Damn, was he now? I knew he had a heart of gold. Huh, I'm not heartless. Once I knew Yume was okay, I started wondering about you. Nothing to it. Just be smart out there, like I always say. Now especially, yeah? Don't let that writer's work go to waste. Yeah, I'll make sure of it. Dingo was a regular here too. Yes, he and Van would frequent this place together. He had only just eaten here for Mirai's celebration. Oh? Rotten pieces of shit, all of them. How could they have done this? Why? Oh? Judith or Hermes? I'm sorry, Ash. If I can only choose one of them, it's going to be Judith. As interesting as it might be to do Hermes, I don't think I could max her out even if I did spend time with her. Oh, wait, I have a lot of these things from last chapter I forgot to give. Cool. But yeah, I'm sorry, Ash. If I can only pick one, it's going to be Judith.
On my way.
Man, Aaron would have killed the old man. Modern Warfare 2 lobbies back in 09. How they used to always come here at Bermati's. This is one of your favorite spots, right? Full of the law-abiding and the lawless. Yeah, it's one of the best places to hit up if you're looking for info. Let's head in.
Van. Long time no see.
Jack!
Yeah. It's been about 2 months, I think.
Wonder why they're here. Hey, guys. Well, this is a shocker. You're looking well, Aaron. Didn't think for a second he wouldn't be. Ashton told us about what happened. It's so awful. Yeah, it is. Please, have a seat, everyone. I'm sure we have a lot to talk about. So you were acquainted with Dingo too, Jack? Yeah, I'm 5 years his senior, and even as capable as he is kind of like a little brother to me. I call the capital my home, while Jack's is in Longport. Meanwhile, Dingo's work led him all around the country. The three of us all had other careers, but we dealt in information too, and got along great. Yeah, sometimes one of us would outwit the others, but none of us ever crossed the line like Giacomo did. Still hard to believe he's dead too. Giacomo got what was coming to him, but Dingo didn't deserve that at all. I know, that's why me and Hal are here. To help you guys figure out what Almada's up to. I've had some dealings with him in the past too, which is all the more reason I feel like I should be here to help. Huh? What do you mean? Well, we were involved in the events that led to Dante's taking over. As I'm sure you've all heard, Almada weren't half as bad before him. Yeah, the story goes that he was their underboss back in the day, then made their former boss pay the price for screwing up. Sounds like he got what was coming to him, and Dante's was never going to be satisfied serving under a 2-bit thug like him to begin with. Yeah, for being this big, scary mafia boss, Enrique was basically leading two things, Jack and shit, and Jack left town. Meanwhile, Dante's is as dangerous as they come, and he's drawn the ire of every major player on the continent. It sounds like Heiyue's elders are finally planning to do something about the problem, too. I've heard rumors they're already making their move. About damn time. I wonder if that means she's working with them, too. Word is that some famous Jaegers outside the Republic are also looking to get involved. The church and the society are getting ready, too. Makes sense the church would be acting, considering the bomb that was blown up using an artifact. Sounds like it's not just the guys you'd expect, either. I've heard talk that there's another armed group in the church on the move. That is interesting. I know they took part in Mille Mirage 2 years ago, but they don't normally interfere in other countries' affairs, do they? Apparently, they have been a lot lately, seeming at the behest of whoever's at the top. I never associated the church with armed combat in the first place, so this is all a bit of a surprise. I wonder what the society is after in all of this. It seems like they've been after Almada for a while now. Indeed, I've heard the direwolf was pursuing Melchior for a while. Sorry, I had to remember to breathe there. I'm talking a lot. I need to breathe too. It sounds like they were up to something in Tharbad too. Let's see. Perhaps there's some kind of shady connection between the Society and Almada. Or the Gardens, for that matter. At the very least, we can take some solace in the fact that they're definitely not working together. It's hard to imagine how the current situation could get any worse, but I suppose that is something. Everything hinges on Almada's next move, I suppose. Yeah, the current deadlock ain't gonna last. Someone's gonna act out sooner or later, and I'm betting it'll be sooner. You can count on us when it comes to info. We'll let you know as soon as we hear anything of interest. Appreciate that. You guys just stay out of trouble out there, alright? Hal will be fine, but Jack's gonna have to avoid drinking himself into an early grave. Alright. Shit. Oh, wait, before you go, you remember Mireille, the young lady who was always chasing after Dingo, right? You haven't seen her today, have you? Nah, afraid not. I haven't seen her ever since the emergency declaration was put into effect, come to think of it. She really looked up to Dingo, didn't she? The news must have been a real shock. I've heard she's been desperately seeking out information on what happened, but I'm worried she's going to get herself into trouble. I see what you mean. Alright, we'll try and keep an eye out for her.
What are you in the mood for, hmm? Come back and play soon! Now then.
I could go for some food right now.
Oh, good stuff right here. Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, finals
Okay.
minute.
Maxim. Nice seeing you around here, champ. Wait, if you're here, then... Indeed, I'm here to see Bradley, the famed mechanic from back in the heyday of early Z1 racing. I was part of the Red Star team back then. We got our behinds handed to us plenty of times by Ingert. I still kept in touch with Bradley. It's nice to kick back and talk shop with him, or just come asking for advice. That's mighty flattering coming from the proud consecutive Z1 champion. From where I stand, you look like you're doing just fine without my advice. Something shake up the old narcissistic worldview lately? Well, I just want the people in my life to be able to trust me. I can't let pride be my downfall. As a top-class racer and top-class man, I want to make a sincere effort to earn that respect. Well now, you've changed, kid. For the better. It's up to you to prove whether it's all lip service or not, but if there's anything I can do to help, you know where to find me. Thank you, Bradley. First, I'd like to discuss the start of the next racing circuit.
What'll it be? Come again.
Here goes!
I know the guild can help.
You'll never believe what happened.
I don't know.
Thank you for
I'm
visiting
proud
the
of
Western
all my
Department
wares.
Store.
It's been a pleasure.
Wide variety of fine goods for sale.
Does anything catch your eye?
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
I hope I see you again.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Meh.
We await your next visit.
Thank you.
You
for
got a
visiting the
permit, yeah?
Western Department Store.
No new
Our
weapons
stores have
yet,
a
at least
wide
not
variety of
here.
fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Debatably better armor, but I don't really think I'm gonna get it right now. It's got better defense. This is probably just strictly worse. Like, it's got better defense, but worse art res and magic evasion. Interesting what this one is, though. This one has better all-around stats for everything except arts resistance. I'll wait on it, though. The gender-exclusive armor is always a better option.
Department store.
You better take good care of it.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
It's so convenient nowadays.
Good grief.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
I can handle any maintenance.
At this point, I might as well just buy them all. Surprised that drivers are never really for sale anymore, you know?
Thanks for being such a good customer. Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Actually,
What to do?
Sin.
Figured you'd come by eventually.
Hey, I can't say I'm surprised. You all feel compelled to act too, I take it?
Yeah, looks like you guys are real busy here. Supremely. The two of us were out of town when it happened and had to rush to get back. We have to go back out again soon, though. I wasn't expecting to find you here, too, Ren. You must have left extra early. It seemed wise to come and exchange information on what Liberal and the Society are up to. I take it you all are here for the same reason? Sorry for eating into your time, but can we talk for a bit? So the whole region around Cray really did get locked down by the army, huh? Can't say I blame them. It's to the point where not even press or the bracers can get close. Everyone gets the same stock response from the authorities. There are no confirmed survivors among the villagers or visitors. So if there's nobody left, why are they keeping the area under lock and key? As it so happens, the three disciples are rushing to the scene. All three? Not just Professor Hamilton? I can't imagine they wanted to reunite under circumstances like these. This can't be any ordinary post-disaster investigation then. Indeed, I'm sure Ketra knows why as well. The initial devastation caused by nuclear weapons is not the only reason why they are forbidden. Following detonation, radioactive particles will blanket the blast zone. While still theoretical, it's thought this radiation will cause horrible chronic damage to both organisms and the environment. Given all that, I can kind of understand why the army would be mobilized to seal off the area. Yes, but we're talking about a village being blown away here. By our principles and for the sake of public safety, the guild can't ignore this. That's why high-ranking bracers from all over the continent are starting to gather in Calvert. On top of many A and B ranks, word has it the head branch in Le Mans is considering sending an S rank as well. Pulling out the big guns and putting them in charge, huh? Actually, no. Those of us already here will go after Almada while the newcomers cover the capital and other areas as needed. I may even call in some personal backup. Well, I say that, but knowing them, they may already be on their way. Oh? Must be the... whatever they're called from the Empire. By the way, I noticed Elaine isn't here. Is she out on another job? Yeah, the idea is to handle as much work as we can before we dedicate ourselves to rooting out Almada. She's handling some stuff elsewhere in the capital right now. I'm a little worried about her, to be honest. What do you mean? Everyone was shocked by what happened to Cray, but Elaine seemed especially shaken. She rushed out right after to start working and gathering information like a woman possessed. That's disconcerting. We've all been there on jobs plenty of times, so she's probably just rattled. But if you see her around, check in on her, alright? Will do. If I may, I'd like to address a certain elephant in the room. Or should I say the actress? You've snagged quite the famous employee. I'm surprised you can afford her day rate. Are you filming an advertisement for the office or something? Who, me? Oh, hello everyone. How did they see right through me? Don't mind me, I'm more of a secretary than an assistant anyway. I believe Rosette has both those positions covered. I ain't paying you shit, just so we're clear. At least try to cover for me. Well, I haven't received any stolen item reports, so I see no need to meddle. At least you don't have the same gaudy sensibilities as a certain other phantom thief I could name. I agree with you both. She really is bad at hiding it, isn't she? How she hasn't been called out yet is a mystery. The eye of the storm won't last for much longer. What'll we do? We'll do what we can to make use of that video and the info you've given us on the gardens and Almada's execs. Don't mention it. Anyway, we'll leave you to your work now. Van, please wait. Was that journalist a friend of yours? Yeah. Knew him for about 5 years. I remember helping you two strike a deal half a year ago, come to think of it. That you did. I worked with him many times, and I truly owe him a lot. The world lost a wonderful person. Red. For now, all I can say is this. We won't let the gifts he left us go to waste, no matter what. I'll work towards the same goal then.
Come on, I'm begging you.
Let's roll!
Please step on up. Welcome. Thank you for coming. We await your next visit.
The next, I see.
Ah, welcome. I hope to see you again.
This feels great.
Yo, check out that chick with the sunglasses. She's hot as hell.
What? Where?
Thanks for stopping by.
I was expecting one of the other party members to comment on that.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming. Ooh.
Hey!
How about some popcorn? Hey there. What'll it be? See ya.
Hey, did you see?
How about some nice cold
I feel
ice
like
cream?
I've seen that lady before.
Yeah, but I can't quite put my finger on where. Who is she?
Crap. We gotta bail.
Hello. Thanks for shopping.
Good grief.
The showing on screen will soon begin.
Let's see.
If you
The
have a
Peony
ticket,
Blade,
please proceed
Perfect
to
Driver
entrance.
2, or Gloria Dawn of the Revolution. I think I've seen both of these, but let me double check. Golden Blood, Wolves Requiem. Okay, so I've seen Perfect Driver 2 and the Peony Blade.
Hello.
Yeah, so I need Gloria Dawn of the Revolution.
Movie on sale at the shop. Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Now let's see. Judith and Catra.
My body won't stop shaking. I thought I made my peace with death long ago, but I guess I haven't. And even now, I'm racked with doubt. Can we really change the history of an entire country?
Of course we can, Sheena. The victors are free to write the history books however they please. Once we toss the tomes of the ancient regime, we'll write a new history. One that is centered on the people of this country.
You're right as always. Victory is our only path forward.
The Revolutionary Army is now at your beck and call. They're awaiting your orders, Commander Dirk.
It's time for the dawn of a new era for our homeland. Let us seize the future with our own hands!
The professor is the one who taught me what I know about the Republic's history. But even on its own, it's simply a good movie worth watching. A nice celebration of the savior of the country. Yeah, I could see how it would inspire someone to want to learn more. Definitely have to assume some of it was embellished and at least a little for entertainment's sake, though. Yeah, but still, I like movies like this that have something educational to offer. Thanks for taking me to see it, Van. That helped me brighten up my mood. I cried so much watching that. I'm surprised how much that movie really got me. In contrast to how Sheena Dirk looks is so striking. Oh, on the other hand, you have a positive revolutionary leader who never gives up hope. On the other hand, you have an ordinary young woman who's understandably scared and anxious about dying. Do you need a handkerchief? I'll be okay. I'll have to touch up my makeup after this, though. It's kind of cathartic. I've had a lot on my mind after everything that's happened. I needed something like this. So thanks, Van. I appreciate you doing this.
How about some popcorn, huh?
Hey, hey!
On my way.
That's fair.
Nice to see you again. Huh. I see you've got a new recruit. Strange time for a new hire. Why do I feel like I know you from somewhere?
Oh, no worries. I get that a lot. Business has been booming lately is all. Enough to justify splurging for another temp.
Well, you sure know how to pick the pretty ones. Hey, miss, ever wanted to go out for a dinner with an officer of the law?
God, you are such a creep, man.
You idiot. Show some class. This isn't the place or the time.
Sorry. I was just hoping to lighten the mood before this conference. The air's so heavy right now. I almost can't take it.
Well, to be fair, the movies are still a newer thing. And most of the actors, most of the actors and stuff are no-name people. I don't know, did you see the kind of money going into them? That film building even had its own underground dungeon. They can afford to scout another couple actresses. Hilarious that movies are meant to be a huge thing, but there's like 4 actresses total that we see across 11 movies and a half. You never know, Ponage. It might just be relatively new. Also, they probably had most of that money from drug trafficking, so that's totally different. Is the conference on what to do about A?
Exactly that. We knew they were trouble, but I think we underestimated just how much.
Are you sure it's alright to be telling them that, sir? If it wasn't, I wouldn't have done it. It's not as though they aren't involved in all this. We might not always see eye to eye, but I think all of us are at least united in not wanting what happened in Cray to ever happen ever again. Sir. You're damn right there. Don't know how much we can contribute, but we'll do what we can. I can't help but wonder why they even picked Cray as a target in the first place. It was such a beautiful, peaceful village full of kind people. There was nothing that made it stand out. There's been discussion in some circles that it might have been racially motivated, but it's just rumor at this point. Really now? It's not like this is the first time we've heard Almada's been funded by racist terrorists, so it's not implausible. Now that I'm thinking about it, people do say it's got a lot of immigrants for a village up north.
Even that could be a pretext, I fear.
Miss Rurun.
Good day to you, detectives. Arkwright Solutions.
You're here all the way from Von Tail, huh? Funny how you meet someone for the first time and then just happen to bump into him again and again, huh? Yes, it's funny. I wasn't expecting to run into you again this soon either. Are the 3 of you here to take part in this conference too, then? That is correct. The President has ordered that the Army and the police work together on quelling that crisis. We at the CID will be serving as a bridge between the 2 organizations. Then your goal is to lure Almada out of hiding? That is one goal, certainly. Our first objective is ensuring the safety of the capital. Then we can begin the next phase of our operation. According to our expert sources, the artifacts in their possession thankfully don't give them the ability to teleport over large distances. Well, I guess you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, but someone needs to tell Nate sometimes that's a good thing. Yeah. He has a girlfriend, by the way, somehow. How does anyone put up with that? The dude, I forgot his name, outfit always makes me think he is a pilot. Oh, you're talking about Cody. Yeah. Honestly, he looks more like a bracer to me. That means it shouldn't take us that long to bolster the city's defenses. I don't need two guesses on who those expert sources are. More shady people? We're going to be working on more thorough measures to eradicate them, but those may take a while. In the meantime, we're going to have to rely on slightly more unusual measures to keep everyone safe. Which is why you decided to leak Dingo's video. And I doubt Heiyue is going to stay quiet. I wouldn't quite say we're trying to fight evil with evil, but at the very least, the army and the police may not be enough. So the president believes. Should we really be hearing all of this? I understand how you feel, but keep your head down and listen. This knowledge could be useful to you someday. So is Renee with the president? I'm assuming so, since he's got the fancy temp title of presidential aide and all. He is. He's currently on loan to the president, serving as our point of contact in his vicinity. I'm confident that he will do a first-rate job, though I can't help but worry about just what that entails to an ambitious man like him. Yeah, I feel you. Oh, right, I have a message from you-know-who. He says that the group sealing off the mountains to the south of Longlai is acting off. And this is from me. If you're going to meddle, just be careful. Thanks for the heads up. Give him our regards, too. That's Ikaruga, right? Great, not those monsters. The last thing we want is more trouble right now. It's almost time for the conference to begin, Inspector. Got it. Are you ready, Miss Rurun? Of course. Let's be going. I can't pretend to be a fan of the work you do, but I know you're trying to stop this madness as much as we are. We're gonna do the best we can in our own way. You should do the same. That goes without saying.
in love with this brand.
Welcome to Erland, sir. We have full confidence in our products.
Okay, so these aren't the items I'm looking for. Huh. Maybe I'll buy this one for Judith.
We await your next visit.
Do you need something? Please come again.
Gonna eat something? Hey, welcome. Thanks, pal.
Let's get going.
I don't think I've seen you before.
Guess I'll check out the arena.
What will it be? I'll be seeing you.
Oh, I've got some fine wares for best. I've got some fine. Best come again soon.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Nothing for anyone. Nothing new anyway. Well, I guess these are straight up upgrades, so... Well... Is it worth it for me to lose 8% crit for 9% evasion? Probably, actually. You know what? His name is now John in my head, canon, because when in doubt, just named him John. Eight speed for 9 crit. Not really worth it, I think.
We await your next visit.
Let's talk if you've got a minute. Don't take too long to decide now. Come back soon.
Hey, mister, how about what'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
Strange posse you're running with.
For real?
Come on, spill some blood.
Hey, gorgeous. All my stuff is to die for. See you later, handsome.
I like it.
Come on, step right up. See what I got. What do you think? Fantastic stuff, right? Can't wait to see you again.
What'll it be? Come again.
Boss is gonna yell at you.
I think that's all the shops back here. I never found anything new here, huh? Besides the weapon grips.
Let's get going.
Alright, that's all my shopping and major sub-events done.
That's
Just go ahead and
fair.
accept my 4 SPGs. Oh, and before I forgot,
Thank you. I'll take good care of it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Kincaid.
You know me well.
Yay!
Oh, thank you.
Hermes.
Thanks.
Well, I do think I will get another point after I do all the quests, but I will hold off on this until after that, just to be absolutely sure.
Let's see.
We've received reports that a dangerous archaism called the Gandula Omega has appeared deep within the Satan District waterworks.
What are we waiting for?
No rest for the weary.
What do we have here?
Could you get me home? That's all I can say here. I'd like to share the details in person. I'll be waiting at the first floor of the Orba Cafe. Alright, guys. I know this is kind of an awkward spot to leave it, but we're approaching 4 hours, and unfortunately, I have to be awake at 4 a.m. tomorrow for work. So, gonna have to call it here. Thanks for sticking with me for a lot of today. I know a good amount of it was Orbment builds and just kind of chatting, but there was still some pretty exciting stuff to do as well, so appreciate y'all for being around. And I get the feeling we're getting ever closer to this decision that's coming around that's going to show me what's going on, you know? I get the feeling Law is the police force, Gray is probably the Bracer Guild, and Chaos... well, who knows, you know? Also, I never did run into Elaine. Would be interested to see what she's up to. But anyway, guys, once again, thanks for being around, and I'll see you guys inside the next stream. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. We might not. Just depends on how I feel after I get out of work. But yeah. Later, guys. Everyone have a great rest of your night. See you next time.